Hey guys, it's Joel from Joel Reviews here to review Nintendo Direct 3 8 of 18. So here we go. Well, it was there. We had it. And it's really hard to talk about. So let's start from the beginning. It starts off with Nintendo 3DS games. And every single one of them that was announced is not really a surprise, except for one. And that one is really exciting if you have a Nintendo 3DS, which I do not. But I wish the game would come to the Nintendo Switch. And that is definitely Luigi's Mansion. The old GameCube game. I really, really wish Nintendo would have said, oh, by the way, guys, by the way, it's coming to the Switch. Just for you guys. Shh, 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 shh. 3DS first. I wish they would have done something like that. Just to say, hey, it's an important game, it's an important franchise, and we're going to put it on our best selling console right now. But they didn't. Which kind of sucks because I really like the GameCube version and I would love to see it in high def. Then they also talked about, hey, you Pikachu detective. And yes, that's one game to get really excited for, but I felt like the 3DS lineup was saying, hey, the console is going goodbye. So there is that. And then they came out with the Nintendo Switch, and this is where you're either going to really hate the Nintendo Direct or you're going to really love the Nintendo Direct, because this was filled to the brim with ports. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of ports. Most of the games that they're announcing are coming out from now until July, but they're all ports. I mean, you do have Kirby next week. Yes, it's a brand new game, which is exciting, but they skipped over that. Demon Souls. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Excuse me. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's cool to get it, but you can get them much cheaper for the PS4 and the Xbox One and get the whole trilogy pretty much. I mean, for the Xbox, you can get the full trilogy. And I mean, for me personally, they're not exciting to me. I love Bloodborne, but Dark Souls is not that exciting. Um, the other one that I personally am excited for because I had the 3DS version when I did have a 3DS was Hyrule Warriors. That's exciting because it'll have new HD graphics and it'll have new content, which is great because it is the definitive version. Because you had the 3DS, which was the definitive version, but I think this is going to be so much better. So I'm super excited for it. And you had a bunch of indie games, which are cool. Did not excite me that much. Um, then Nintendo went to Mario Aces, the tennis game. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not really a big title for most Nintendo fans. I mean, really, it's not all that exciting. So, Nintendo, you spent way too much time there. There were so many other games that you could have announced, which this is what it's telling me, and I've heard other reviewers say this. A lot of the games that are going to come out in the fall, either they don't really have a lot of gameplay to show, or they really aren't coming out in the fall like we think, like Metro Prime 4, so, or the new Pokemon game. Maybe they're a little further off than we actually think they really are, which is kind of scary to see what the fall lineup is. But we are getting more third-party support, which is great. So hopefully we see the new Call of Duty. Hopefully, maybe somehow we get the new Battlefield. Highly doubt that one though. And then Nintendo, I don't understand why you went here. Why you went this direction. But Splatoon 2? Come on, it's a year old at this point. Nobody really cares except for the online gamers that love the game. It has a little support, but it's $20 DLC and you spent 10 minutes talking about DLC. That's not really good in the gaming community right now. Battlefront 2. Not excited. But they did do something cool. Everybody was watching as the Splatoon 2 was ending. Then they continue with Splatoon characters, which made a lot of us grumble, especially me. I'm not a Splatoon 2 or 1 fan. Splatoon characters walking through, and it's a black screen. And they turn around, and then the Smash logo appears, and fire. Super Smash Bros. Yes, it was announced, but we all knew this was coming. But it was a super exciting. That part there was worth seeing the event to the very end, but it was kind of an okay event. I think we're going to see a lot more at E3, and Nintendo fans, be excited. It's going to be a big, big E3, because they didn't share very much what's actually coming in the fall. So guys, as always, like and subscribe. And hey, if you saw the Nintendo Direct, comment below and let me know.